Hi, I'm Anna. See, I'm at my friend's house, so we're making these videos. Mine is a guide to the 7th grade. See, 7th grade at my school, we're actually pretty awesome because we talk a lot and we're fun. See what happens? See, this is how I start my day. I wake up when my mom wakes me up. I get up, I get dressed, and then I go back to sleep. I don't like waking up. I'm not a morning person. I go back to sleep. My dad calls for me downstairs. He says, Anna, get up. It's time to go to school. So I get up. I go downstairs. I eat breakfast. I get in the car, and then I go to school. I get there like 1 minute late. So I run in. I unpack my stuff. I sit down, and I'm still early, which is actually pretty cool. Then we have like 5 minutes to talk and do stuff. Because it's basically homeroom. And our homeroom teacher is Mr. Cochran. He's really nice. He's like the best teacher ever. He lets us sit on desks. He lets us talk. We can do anything as long as it doesn't cause a problem for anyone else. So then we have social studies. Our social studies teacher is the same as our science teacher. That's Mrs. Hoy. Sometimes she gets on my nerves so much. I don't know why. She's like, get your books out. We're gonna do this and this. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna do that. And she's like, Anna, are you gonna get your books out? And I'm like, fine. So then I have to get my books out and I have to pretend like I'm listening. Then she calls me to read and I'm like, okay. And then I start reading. There's nothing else to do. Okay. Then I go to gym. Gym's pretty fun. See our gym teacher? He's quitting being a gym teacher and he's gonna become a cop. You know what that means, don't you? Someone's gonna give him a taser and a gun. Why would you give a gym teacher a taser and a gun? See, being a gym teacher, he can't tell us to shut up. So instead, he tells us to tell someone else to shut up. So he'll be like, you, go tell so-and-so to shut up. So I'll walk over and I'll be like, hey, shut up. And they'll be like, no. And I'll be like, Mr. P says shut up. So then they'll shut up. After that, I usually have Spanish. Spanish is evil. I don't like our Spanish teacher. I have nothing against the language. It's just the teacher that taught it. She's evil. She's mean. She's rude. She's obnoxious. She pretends to be nice. She gave us a fiesta at the end of the year, but it wasn't fun at all. Well, it actually was fun. I got food, but, you shoot me in the face with that, I'm going to kill you. That was my friend with the Nerf gun. Yeah. After that, I have math. I hate math. Enough said. Then I go downstairs to science. See, when we walk down to science, there's already a science group. But it's not a different class. It's our class, the 7th grade. But they're in there because they have science while we have math. Then we have math while they have science. It's really weird. So when we have math, they have science. When we have science, they have math. Enough said. Then we have lunch. Lunch is pretty fun. Usually people sit with random people. Well, they sit in cliques. Kind of cliques. I like to switch it around. Sometimes I'll sit with my clique. Sometimes I'll sit with other people. It's pretty awesome. I know. You're all jealous. I'm tired. After lunch we have recess. Me and my friend Alex and Cassie, we're all-time runners. We play map ball and we run around and around and around. If someone gets out, we run around and around and around. If they switch teams, we keep running and running and running. If we get out, we run and run and run. It's pretty simple. I know. After recess, we have reading. Reading's pretty fun. We can read books. We just sit on the ground. It's actually supposed to be a quiet time. But there's this one group of people, they talk and they talk and they talk. And then the teacher, Mr. Cochran, who I told you is awesome, he splits them up and we have to go sit in our desks. I don't like sitting in my desk. Do you like sitting in your desks? I didn't think so. So then, after reading, we have religion. See, religion is boring. I fall asleep in every single class. I'll seriously be like this. 20 minutes later, what did I miss? And then she'll still be talking about the same exact thing that when I fell asleep to. And then I'll fall asleep again, and then she'll wake me up. She'll be like, Anna, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, why? It's like, your eyes were closed for like 5 minutes. I know, I was soaking in what you was saying. It's really weird. But on Fridays, we have Challenge Box. We basically sit in a circle and talk about these different challenges that people put in a cardboard box. It sounds really lame, but it's actually really fun, and it's a break from work. Ugh, I don't like work at all. After that, we have English. English is really, really fun. We can do anything. Like we can do a portfolio. We can work on our portfolio because I'm an accelerated in English. We can sit on our desks and just write papers. We could do anything. If there's nothing left to do in English, you could do reading. If there's nothing left to do in reading, you could do religion. You could do math. You could do anything once you're done. And it's really, really fun. After school, I go home. We'll go into specials now. On Tuesdays, we have music. Music is pretty fun because it's a talking time. No one takes it seriously at all. We just talk, socialize, we'll dance to the music because we're doing Hairspray stuff right now. See, on Thursdays, we have batteries dying. I might have to go soon. See, on Thursdays, we have art. Most people don't like art, but I love art. It's so much fun. We can paint and draw and other stuff. It's not like some people who have the boring art classes. My art classes are actually pretty interesting. I know. Hard to believe, right? Not really. See, during recess and lunch on Thursdays, I stay in and I work on art with Mrs. Wood, the art teacher. She's really nice, and she teaches me new techniques and stuff for art. It's pretty fun. I'm working on this one painting, but once I'm done with it, I'm going to use it for a reading project, and then I'm also going to use it in that art class. So I'm knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone. 2, 1. What's 2 plus 1? I don't know, because it's a weekend, and I refuse to do math on weekends. This is Anna. Be homeschooled.